Everyone, thank you for coming back to the channel and taking a look at this reading. This is the weekly energy reading for Cancer. So it could be a sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, or basically anything. I mean, you could be a cross watcher. If you're just drawn to the energy of this reading, please feel free to watch. So I just want to say thank you so much to those of you that have actually emailed me asking about readings and things. And on that, because of the amount of emails that I received, I decided that I will be doing some private readings now. I have been going back to private readings. Mostly I've been doing them through Zoom, but I've decided to open up an Etsy store. I don't tend to do things through Etsy. I'm not very good at this whole marketing business. But yes, if you do want to make an inquiry, feel free to just send me a message through my emails, or just have a look at the Etsy store. There are links on the channel. So yes, I just want to say thank you to that as well. And also thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes as well. It's been really nice to see that the previous readings that I did have helped, and also people that have purchased readings as well previously through the psychic websites that I was working on, as well as through here as well. Just want to say thank you to all of you. You're absolutely amazing. And I really want to build up a nice kind of community which isn't always just about twin flames and relationships and things. I like to look at other areas as well, because I think it's important to, you know, have a more greater understanding of other aspects of life. However, that said, you know, I will do some relationship readings as well in future, but I want to focus on whatever the energy is, not necessarily always about relationships and twin flames. So yes, I just want to say thank you to everyone. So I have actually pre-shuffled all the cards anyway, and I've used the sage to clear the energy. So I just want to tune in, tap into you guys, Cancer, and see what's happening. If you do have any questions, please just think of those questions in your mind, and hopefully when I get to the Ask the Angels and also the time frames, that may be able to answer any questions you may have as well. Okay, so let's get to your reading. What does Cancer need to know, Spirit? Or anyone who's watching this video, what do they need to know, please? Energies of this week. Make sure it's accurate information for love and light. What do they need to know this week? I can hear a bird tooting really loudly. Is that the word? Tweeting really loudly outside my window. So I think some of you are going to be receiving a message. Some of you might be receiving a message from afar, although some of you I'm actually being shown social media, but definitely messages are coming in. I'm also being shown, don't know the times, 3 or 4 o'clock. Don't know if that means anything to you. Just letting you guys know that's what's come through randomly whilst we're doing this. Right, guides, what information do these viewers need to know? Please clarify any of these cards or anything else I need to tell them. Anything else they need to know for this week? Remember, all these readings are timeless, and we are embodying the energy at the moment of the blood moon lunar eclipse. So let's have a look to see what's happening. Right, what do you need to know? Any questions you have? Let's hope these cards answer them, please, guides, for the viewers. What do they need to know? I'm being told the date 16th of January, so I don't know if that means anything. 16th of January. Okay, thank you, guides. I will move these more so onto the camera once I've turned them around, everyone. Ah, good news. Good stuff. It looks like some of you are doing some spiritual work at the moment. Light bulb moments is what I'm being told for this week. Your psychic energy has come through. There's a lot of water energy, which obviously would be the case. You guys are a water sign. Okay, there's movement going on. Some of you are thinking about leaving the situation. Some things are just constantly going round and round in circles, and you just think, well, I can't do this anymore. Round and round could also be linked with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Time to go. Okay, let's see what else I'm picking up from these cards. Interesting. Right, let's have a look. See what I'm picking up. Right, the energy of this week. Well, given that it's a full moon lunar eclipse, or blood moon actually, the energy of intuition is heightened, and obviously you guys being one of the most intuitive signs of the zodiac, it's going to be heightened a lot. Some of you might be getting ideas for businesses or projects. Some of you might be getting ideas for books, editing a book, writing a book. So, okay, as I've mentioned before, I read energies of the cards. I don't just look at the typical meanings of the cards. So for some of you, you start off the week where there's a new opportunity that comes in, or you're waiting for a new opportunity, because obviously this is coming with the TikTok cards. So you've been waiting on a new opportunity for quite a while, and you're waiting for movement. I feel like there's been a lot of stagnant energy in this round and round card. Like this week, you might be feeling like you're just going round and round and round, but all you want to do is move forward. That's what you want to do. You just want to move forward. And it may have been quite difficult actually. This period, you may be in a reflective mindset is what I'm getting. You may be looking at the past a lot, is what I'm getting as well. Past memories. Some of you may be looking at, I'm being shown letters. You know, the days when we used to write letters to each other. I'm being shown letters or some sort of written documentation or something from the past you might be looking at. Some of you might be going through old historic newspapers. That's interesting. As if you're, I think it's like researching some sort of like family tree or some sort of historic style situation. That's what I'm picking up. So yes, with this energy, you need to make a decision. Time. Some of you are worried about time. You feel like things are taking too long and you're just not sure whether the decision you're making is the right decision. You keep going back to a situation which is making you go round and round, and all you want to do is move forward, but it's keeping you stuck. And so what's happening is you need to make that decision about moving forward. And don't be afraid to move forward either. I think this is where this comes in here. There's something better. But it also says here, if you believe. So I think there's something to do with self-doubt that's creeping in. I feel like situations may have given you self-doubt. Individuals who aren't of a nice nature, situations who are that are of a negative nature. However, that said, these are really good cards. I mean, look at this. It's like something switches on and you're just like, yeah, the tables are turning. So you can either be stuck in the circle where you're going round and round and round, but you may get to a point where, yep, I've done that. The Wheel of Fortune, I've done my circles. I've done my time with the circles. I've done my time with not doing that. So now I want to move forward. Just get on with it now. But yes, intuition is definitely heightened. See what else I'm picking up here. Being shown cafes, sitting outside, staring at, well, for some I'm being shown the rain, but for some I'm being shown sunshine. So wherever you are where there's sunshine, enjoy it, because we don't seem to have any here, although the weather seems to be very up and down. Let's see what else is coming through actually. Okay, some of you might be working with the elements this week, pagan rituals. It could be, again, because of the moon energy that's coming through, being drawn to that. But some of you might be just very, very deep in your emotions. Communication is very key. I'm feeling throat chakra might be Some of them might be blocked. If that's the case, lapis lazuli or lapis lazuli, some people pronounce it as, I pronounce it as either way. Sodalite, aquamarine crystals, those style crystals. These actually help with communication, your throat chakra. They're actually good for obviously psychic energy as well. So that might be useful as well for you to know. Okay. Right, let's get some charms for you. Sorry about the noise. I know it gets quite noisy. Right, what does this group need to know, guides? What does this group need to know? What does this group need to know? What does this group need to know? This group need to know, guys? What does this group need to know? What time frames does this group need to know, guys? What does this group need to know? Okay, some of you are thinking about travelling. Some of you used to travel quite a bit before this situation occurred, and you're reminiscing about the times when you used to travel. Some of you may have been bloggers, where you like to travel and write about your stories about going abroad and all the amazing things that you've done. Some of you might have been musicians, and you used to do a lot of gigs, and you're just thinking about those times. 20 is key here, although it could be 20 days, could be the 20th of the month, 20 years it could be that you've been doing something. Obviously elephants here, that could be linked with Asia or Africa, although this one does have tusks. But yes, it could be linked, you may have Asian links or African links as well, or Middle Eastern style links as well. I am being shown more Asia. Get the I Ching coins, don't you, for luck and things. So some of you are focused on your money. But some of you might be looking at dragons. So you might be interested in, I was drawn to this dress earlier. So you may own a dress that has dragon print on there. You might have a photograph of a photograph of a dragon. God, wouldn't that be amazing? I'm being shown to a painting of a dragon, a prince of a dragon, wooden furniture with a dragon style design, very different. I'm also been drawn to this writing here as well. Some of you might be using I Ching, the sticks, for fortune telling. You might be psychic readers yourself, and your intuition's through the roof. But I am being shown the sticks, where it's like a wooden kind of cylinder style tube thing. It has the sticks, and then you kind of shake them, and then it draws out the sticks. I'm being shown that. Some of you might be thinking about getting divination or a psychic reading done. But like I said, some of you, well, a lot of you are intuitive, but a lot of you do use psychic reading. Some of you might be doing automatic writing this week as well. Some of you are worried about taking a chance. This did, I think, land on the 6 earlier, so 6 might be relevant to you. So 6 might be relevant to you. Or 5 now, or 6, 20. And like I said, you may have been musicians who miss gigging, and you're thinking about doing that again. Some of you might just be listening to alternative music. Obviously this is Muse, so you might be listening to Muse. I'm actually being told some other random things as well from Spirit. You might be listening to Florence and the Machine. You may have seen, you might be watching creative videos on YouTube which are linked with those musicians. But when I said Florence and the Machine or Muse, it's probably very recent, probably in the past like couple of days, not something longer than a couple of days. You might be a big fan of them. Is there anything else that's coming through for this group? Please, guides. Some of you have been on a health kick. I'm being told, yes, it's great to love your food, but just be healthy, is what I'm being told. Pay attention to your stomach area. Of course, I'm not a licensed physician of any sort, but you know, please obviously use your own discernment. These readings are for entertainment purposes. However, I am being drawn to the stomach. So yes, just eat mindfully. And I'm being shown bottles of red wine. So some of you may have had like quite a heavy weekend. So yes, and also being drawn to focus on this again. There is something better. So please, whatever this situation is doing, don't allow it to affect you too much. Easier said than done. And if you do need like crystal healing and that type of thing, then these crystals are really, really ideal to help with communication. Okay, I don't think there's anything else that I need to say to you guys other than just thank you so much for all the readings and things that you've been watching, and for your likes, shares and subscribes. And you know, if you do have any queries or questions, feel free to put something in the comment section. Feel free to email me. Thank you for, well, just thank you for watching, and just thank you for interacting. I really appreciate it. And just have a fantastic week, guys, and I'll speak soon. Take care. Bye bye.